show on the road.
Rolling. You could roll it. You could get it rolling on the road. But anyway, good evening, everybody. It is evening time here anyway. It's what, 18th, August 18th. I think so. Yeah.
It's 18.
Anyway, we thought we'd get up here because Amber, as you know, is she's kind of a newbie in the wrestling scene, and I'm kind of an oldie. But then I took a break. So around 2000, I think. Yeah, 2000. I was completely out, I think. 97 when Sting and Hogan screwed their match up at Starrcade. That kind of just made me lose interest. Started kind of getting out, missing shows, stuff like that. Tried to hang on. They didn't do anything. I remember watching again when WCW was bought by WWE, just to see what would happen. But as we know how the invasion turned out over there. But Amber's new to the wrestling world, so she's having to learn a lot of stuff.
I am new. Very new.
But she's good. She does good picking up on the wrestling lingo, and she knows about, how the writing goes and kind of how to put people over and just stuff like that. But,
I don't agree with it all, but I understand.
yeah. But anyway, we thought we'd get to know us better by asking some questions.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I had a frog in my throat and I didn't get anything to drink.
Do you?
So let's start off with, we're just going to do like 10. So we're going to answer, here, we'll both answer, but then
Yeah.
we'll take turns asking.
Okay.
So, and then there's some wrestling facts. And you guys can, if you want, answer in the comments. You can just take our questions and answer in the comments. We'd love to see your answers.
Yeah, absolutely.
See what they are. See if we agree or disagree.
Or you might bring up something that he forgot about.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I forget shit sometimes. All right, so who's going to ask question 1?
I will.
Okay, we can get to it.
Number 1. I feel like I'm a teacher. Who is your all-time favorite?
I'm hot for teacher.
What?
Said I'm hot for teacher. Dun, 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 dun,
This isn't bad, teacher.
okay. Carry on.
Who is your favorite, all-time favorite? It doesn't even have to be a WWE superstar. It can be from...
Are you really even asking me this question?
I know who yours is, but it can be from WCW, TNA, whatever. I mean, it can be just all-time favorite pro wrestler.
Yeah, it don't matter what 3 letters are in front of it. It's Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! Jet flying, limousine riding, wheeling dealing,
That
just stealing.
is very true. He loves
Jet
Vince
flying,
Rick.
son of a gun. Woo! When I'm having a hard time holding his alligators down. Yeah, so Ric Flair, easy. What's yours? What's your favorite wrestler of all time of your 2.5 years of being in wrestling?
Ironically, I have to say, of all time, it's actually not even a current one.
Who, Wendy Richter?
No.
Oh, okay.
Undertaker.
Undertaker?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean,
I remember seeing him when I was younger in
Calloway's
matches.
great, yeah.
But yeah, I think what really done me in was his recent documentary.
yeah,
And
great documentary.
it was amazing. It was awesome.
On, it's on what, WWE Network, or is it on Peacock? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
It's
I'm pretty
la-
sure
the
it's
last
on
ride.
WWE.
Yeah, The Last Ride's on WWE for sure, I think. But check it out. Yeah, good stuff. Mark Calloway, The Undertaker. Well, cool. Okay, so second question. Out of your current roster of the WWE superstars, who is your favorite?
I wish I had our music. Bianca. I love my girl.
Bianca.
I love my girl.
Yeah, I like her partner,
Sure.
Jade.
I know you do. Pretty sure everyone loves Jade.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody loves her, but
Maybe not Brandy.
she gets a
but-
lot of heat. She gets a lot of heat for being so green in the ring, but she's working. Hopefully, WWE's working with her.
I feel like she's improved a lot.
Maybe she's getting
since
better,
her in-ring debut. I feel like she's improved a lot just from that first match.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Who's your favorite current?
Current, man,
I feel like I kind of know. Maybe not.
it's kind of tough.
I have two guesses. Can I guess and tell me if either one were
I
right?
have like a couple different favorites with a couple different ideas in mind, but I don't know. Picking like an all top wrestler. My tongue does roll. Wrestler. Right now, God, I would have to say like here I'll answer like this. I think if this one star was gone, wrestling wouldn't be happening the way it is right now. Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But in a way, like, I mean,
No pressure, Cody.
I can't say he's my favorite. I mean, he is my favorite kind of, but I like LA Knight.
That was one of my two
Like
guesses.
Randy Orton.
That wasn't.
Yeah, Randy Orton. So like Randy Orton's like the GOAT of all time. But I really like LA Knight. Like
Okay,
LA
that
Knight.
was one of my guesses.
Cody. Yeah. Man, it'd be so
My other guess was AJ.
Yeah, God, I like AJ too. So you can bring up another one. Shit. So yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. But you know, like, I guess too, because Cody's been so constant since he's been here. All these other people I'm mentioning, like, have they been gone, like gone sick or out, and they don't go. And Roman's been a little bit different since Roman's gone too. Since he's been gone, it feels a little different in WWE.
I mean, honestly, other than the drama, it didn't feel any different without Roman. I mean, obviously, we want him to come back because of
Yeah.
the whole bloodline story, but other than that, like, I would be fine.
I miss his promos and stuff. They were always pretty solid. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the next question.
Next.
What's your favorite championship title or belt? I guess you can pick which way you want to answer it, or if you just want to combine, or if there's like one answer for all three.
I guess I'm gonna probably go with the majority answer, I guess, and say the undisputed. Only if Cody has it though.
Something like the belt.
The undisputed,
The gold one, big W one.
not the world heavyweight.
No, the W one. The Cody's got with the W on it. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like the big branding
Well,
across the
okay,
front.
it's not really the belt; it's the championship.
Yeah.
But I'm not as picky over belts as you are, though.
Yeah.
You're picky over your belts. He is
my
very
favorite-
picky over belts.
Yeah, my favorite belt. Big gold. It's the only belt. It's the only world title there ever should be. And that's it. That's the end of the story. Nobody else's opinion
Yeah.
matters. That's the big gold.
Conrad would probably agree with you.
I do, however, really, really like NWA's United States title that Dusty Rhodes and Luger had around 87, 88. They changed back and forth, and they had it until like, God, when did they change that? I remember Steve Austin had the new U.S. title, but I like the other one. It was cool. I like that belt a lot.
I was like 2, so I never saw it.
Yeah. Okay, so you gonna ask the next question?
What is your favorite PLE event?
Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, undeniable. Thanks, Pat Patterson. Rest in peace, Pat Patterson. But thank you.
Now I might want to change my answer. Okay, I have SummerSlam. I love SummerSlam because to me, SummerSlam is like up there with WrestleMania. but it's only one night. Well,
Well,
this will be the last year. It's one night.
Yeah.
So I kind of defeats the purpose. But that's what I like about it because it's like I get just as much excitement over SummerSlam as I do WrestleMania, but it's only one night.
Royal Rumble is just so exciting because
But yeah, you're right. I love the
it's
Rumble
like
too
adrenaline hit after adrenaline hit after.
because you never know
adrenaline
who's
hit.
going to come out.
Yeah, yeah, it's always cool.
Yeah.
Even just like, man,
You don't know what's going to happen,
Yeah.
and you don't know who's
always
going to come
fun.
out, and you don't know who's going to toss who over, and you really have no idea who's going to win.
yeah. So cool.
Next,
What's your favorite PLE event?
I said SummerSlam.
Oh, that was it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
SummerSlam.
I looked at my questions wrong, but yeah, you answered it. Favorite match of all time, and all time for you, I guess, would be like in the past 2.5 years. So, you know,
Yep.
were there folks?
And I have to go with WrestleMania 40, Cody and Roman.
40, where Cody beat Roman.
Yes, with Cody beat Roman. But honestly, like Undertaker coming out was like my favorite part. So
Yeah, that was cool.
that was
Very
really
cool.
cool. Like all the guest appearances, but Taker, of course, was my favorite. Like
Yeah.
when that bell hit, I was like, oh,
That was cool. I think everybody was expecting glass to break, and instead we got a bell. But
I'll
either
take
way,
either. I would have been happy with either, but
Either
I
way.
was very excited.
Came out cool.
Yep.
Favorite match of all time? Wow. Man, I may have to say, which is probably a lot of people's favorite match of all time. I'm trying to think hard to be fair. Yeah, probably God, probably Steamboat and Flair '89 Chi-Town Rumble.
Thinking that you were going to
Yeah.
say a Steamboat and Flair match.
I hate to be with like the majority of the people and like hang on those matches because everybody does, but god damn, man, Flair and Steamboat and Chi-Town Rumble, man, that was amazing. Teddy Long rolling in, take the count. Tommy Young got knocked out. Man, that was great. Man, yeah, I'd probably pick that. Maybe that one, or maybe I don't know, fucking
Language.
funk. I can say fuck and I can say funk on here too. Either one.
Stop it.
It's fine. Funk and Flair had some too. He had some good ones. But okay. So favorite commentator, easy Jim Ross.
No,
JR.
nothing else behind that. Just
Nope.
JR.
That's it. The only voice should be behind wrestling. They should just clone his voice and do commentate.
That is not true.
AI commentate.
I do like JR. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I do. I like listening to him on the podcast too.
Yeah.
So, you ready for mine?
Yeah, I know it is. It's the only one you know. It's the only person that's been.
Actually, no. I have three.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Graves being number one. Actually, in all seriousness, Michael Cole is my favorite commentator.
Yeah.
I love Michael and Pat together. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what I feel about Pat yet.
I think them two together.
That's not bad. He's got some funny lines. He does.
I
good
mean,
color
I think
commentary.
Michael Cole carries them,
Yeah.
but them two together, I just feel like are like they just have great chemistry,
Yeah,
and
they do well.
yeah, they do very well together. But Michael Cole is my favorite.
All right, next question.
Ooh, what is your favorite finisher?
Favorite finisher of all time? Is that
Yeah.
are we saying of all time?
Yeah,
I like the Scorpion Death Drop. I like
that
it's,
Sting.
yeah, I like it's just like a reverse DDT. But I like a couple things about it. I like how you come up from behind, kind of grab their hair. It was kind of spooky, and then it just happened so fast. It was like, boom, and it was just kind of out of nowhere. And it could do a lot of things, into it. But man, I gotta say, DDP's Diamond Cutter and the stuff they did to get in and out of that move ended up being cool. Like they came up with a lot of stuff. Canyon probably came up with a lot of those transitions out of moves into that Diamond Cutter, but yeah, that was cool too. So either or, one of those. How about you?
Mine is the Cody Cutter.
The Cody Cutter. And Cody Cutter, not Crossroads, right?
Yeah, I like the Cody Cutter better than I do
Cody
Crossroads.
Cutter's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like a, that's a cross with a diamond cutter because
I
that's,
figured.
yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen the diamond cutter, but when
The
you just
diamond
said
cutter
diamond,
is what he does basically, except, the ropes Cody added to running up and jumping off the rope. The part where he grabs the head. That's the cutter part, I guess you could say.
yeah,
But yeah, that's the diamond cutter. And then Cody just added the jump and bounce off the ropes and
Yeah.
coming backwards and grabbing them. But yeah, kind of a combination. All right, so what's your favorite current angle going on right now? And it's August 19th, 24. So
I guess I have to say Punk and Drew,
yeah, man.
and
Punk and Drew.
Hopefully
I mean, I'm interested
Seth
in the Roman thing too.
oh yeah, most definitely
But,
the whole Roman thing
Punk and
now.
Drew thing's pretty hot. And Seth, this little trio.
Yeah, the little trio. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I like Seth being in the middle of that too, and I'm assuming it's eventually going to lead to just Seth and Punk. But I like the
Yeah.
trio.
They can never stop getting hurt.
Gosh.
So, all right. So, let's do some. I had a couple bonus questions. So, bonus question: what's the first whole match you remember seeing? Like when you
Wait,
found like,
whole match?
yeah, like like you saw your whole match and you
The whole.
liked it. And were like, oh man, I saw
Okay, well, the whole match.
Kinda
would be
digging
the
this.
Ric Flair's last match.
Ric Flair's last match.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you kind of didn't watch that. You were kind of doing some other shit.
I did. I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there was some other. I don't know if it was before that or after that. There's some other thing like WWE matches that you were watching. That I mean, just like the SummerSlam. Like
Yeah.
I won't really pay attention until Bianca and Becky came out, and then I watched the whole match, and then I watched the rest of it after that.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't watch anything before Bianca.
Okay.
So
My first whole match I remember seeing whole match was probably Hogan and Andre in WrestleMania 3.
you were like, how old were you?
I'm not sure when that was. That was 80. I can't remember. I'd have to look up. I have to put up my Google machine. All right. What event do you remember had you hooked?
Becky and Bianca or
Becky
SummerSlam.
and Bianca, SummerSlam. Okay. So SummerSlam. Gotcha. Then you were hooked on from then. Okay. And all right. And then from any generation, like if you could fantasy book and, put two wrestlers together for the world title, like, what would you, who would you match up?
So, me personally, okay, so I do, as you know, I like watching some of the older stuff, like, because I actually wish, like,
Yeah.
things were like that now. Like, so I kind of have to say Taker and Steve Austin. They're my,
Man, they've wrestled a bunch of times before.
I have not seen them,
Oh my God, yeah, they've wrestled a bunch of times.
but they're like my two, like, favorites from way back
Yeah.
when. So, and I've not seen them have a
If I
match.
could fantasy,
So,
if I could fantasy book, or if I could like go back and smack Vince McMahon so he wouldn't hold, because Vince never wanted to put over Sting. We all know that. Everybody knows that. Vince didn't want to put Sting over. Period. But I would have fantasy booked a good ass angle and match between Sting and Taker, and that would have been great.
that would have been,
The Crow Sting and Taker.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been a good one too.
Would have been really good. So, how about all the people that's out right now? Who you looking forward to coming back?
Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, the Queen. Woo! Yes. When AJ gets back,
Me too.
see what they do with him. All right, and then the last question, you want to read it? Number 9 or 10, really?
If you could book WrestleMania 41, who would you put in the main event. Are we talking about out of current roster or anybody?
Yeah, like
Current.
current roster.
Okay.
Like if you had the WWE handed you the books right now and said, go.
You want me to answer first or you want to go
Yeah,
first?
go ahead.
No, you go first.
No, you go.
I don't want to say the same answer, so
No, well, you go.
I have Punk and Seth.
Fucking Seth.
Yeah.
For what title? The world title or no title?
World title. World heavyweight.
World heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Cody's title, no.
You'd put that as the main event?
Yeah.
WrestleMania? Like the Saturday, or like if it was 2 nights, you'd put that as the final night main event.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Seth and Punk, absolutely.
Wow. That's a lot of
If they build it right.
that's a lot of faith in Seth and Punk.
They're both good.
Yeah, they are both good. I'm sitting, man. Maybe they could do that. I don't know.
They should be main event of one night.
Yeah. God knows. I don't know what they're gonna do with Roman right now. He seems to be tied up with the whole tribal chiefism.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I may
I think that'll be over by the time WrestleMania gets here.
yeah, maybe I would
So-
maybe I'd go ahead and turn Orton heel and do Orton and Cody. But it has to be some good gravy behind it. It'd have to be dirty and turn Orton really heel and put some dicky heels into it. Get it nasty, get it ugly, where you hate Randy. But we'll see.
What if Cody turned heel?
Yeah, we're not gonna see Cody turn heel. We know that. But anyway, anyway, if you want to write down our questions and answer in the comments, we'd love to see some of your questions. See if we're on par with half the world or not, or just
Yes.
we only have these answers. But
Or if you have any other questions you would like for us to answer,
yeah,
drop them in the comments.
and also too, I tell you, since Amber hasn't been in wrestling except like the past 2 years, and I was out in like 2000, I came back in like 2020ish maybe. Right after, no, it was after COVID. Before I got, yeah, it was right after when the audiences came back. So I think SummerSlam with Brock and Roman maybe, which is the one you're talking about. But that one is when I started watching again. But if you have any matches from like 2000 to 2000, 20 that
That we should watch.
yeah, that we should watch, being that, neither of us are watching. Put it in the comments. Check it out, and we'll watch it and maybe review it. Check it out. Thought that'd be fun. So, but anyway, for now, it's Sunday night, and you got to go to work tomorrow.
I do.
And I got to go to work tomorrow, too. Even though I'm sitting in a chair. But you sit in a chair, too, though. You just go to another building and sit in a chair. I'm just
At
sitting
least
in
you
a
get to
chair.
stay here with our doggy.
And I have to tend to the dogs, being creative while the dogs are scratching at my foot and wrestling. So anyway, but all right, honey, well, I love you.
I love you.
It was fun.
Yes. We should do it again sometime soon.
Yeah, but first we have to tell these people to keep their head up.
And your feet on the mat.